Hey guys, it's Bear from the Bears Hiking Outdoorsman's Club. Just coming at you with a little quick review of the EHOM portable solar generator. This thing's pretty cool. Just got it. So, space white and green. Has a nice rubberized handle. We're going to test this out tomorrow in the field and see how the thing does go. Has a little fan port here. Little 12 volt, 10 amp plug here. The cover, you just hit the button. Has a nice readable LCD screen. It has a Bluetooth app. USB-C 100 watt C cable there. USB-C 65 watt C cable on this side under this nice little cover. Has a USB-A 10, USB-A 18 watt regular USB plug for your standard phones and stuff, in case you guys don't have C, and a USB-A 18 watt on this side as well. And has Bluetooth function, which is pretty cool. Has a little mic, which is also pretty neat. Has another vent here on the top, on the opposite side here, and one regular 120 volt 350 watt plug. Has a light switch, and here you guys can see it has a 6 amp max protection plug button here, in case you should happen to trip the breaker built inside here and knocks the inverter out. You gotta switch it. Has an AC input, 100 watt, 120 volt, and this is can do pass-through charging, and you can leave this plugged in and plug other things into it in the event of an emergency. And say the power goes out, you have no power on the grid, this thing will light up and let you know that it's ready to go. And it does have a solar and a car input, 12 and 30 volt, 200 watt max. So you can plug this thing into a standard solar panel. Has this solar standard plug here. This is the reset button, and it has like an old school computer cable that can be plugged into that. That does come with. You guys see these already? This is your cigarette lighter. You might charge this in the car. And this is the standard wire that comes with it. You guys seen these already on monitors. Now this is the cool thing I thought was pretty freaking neat. I mean, you can say, "Hi EHOM, turn on light." Now it's gonna make a liar out of me. Turn on light. Turn off light. Emergency. Now this could be novel, or it's actually kind of cool. Help. There's a whole bunch of voice commands for it, which is a little different. Just turn it back off that way. Or you can turn it on with the switch here. There's a low and a really high. And it is very, very, very bright. And if you hit it again, you'll go back to the SOS function, which I thought was pretty cool. Has a nice rubberized handle. Pretty grippy. Weighs about 10 pounds, I'd say. You guys can see it here. Has some nice bumpers and stuff. It's really solid. You guys can see the green. Has some rubberized feet, so it ain't gonna slide around on whatever you're sitting on. There's all the specs on the bottom of it. But yeah, all in all, pretty good. I've been using it for a couple minutes now. Just checking it out next to the Blue Eddy EC2A here. You guys can see. It's a little bit taller than the Blue Eddy. About the same length. And a little tiny bit heavier, but this is also going to last a little bit longer. These are currently on Amazon right now for 169 bucks. And yeah, I'll let you guys know after tomorrow's test how this thing works. We're going to test this out during the week. We're going to test it with a whole bunch of different things here. Now, other than the plugs and the cigarette lighter plug here, on opposite sides, it's a little confusing. It has a real nice LCD screen. It's very big, tells you your percentages and stuff, and your output and your input, like most of them do. Has 99 hours at 49%, it's saying. Now that's all depends on what you have plugged into it too. So like if you plug your little car fridge into this, obviously it's not going to have 99 hours left, but it depends on wattage and stuff, you know, so take that into factor. The mic is pretty neat though, I gotta say. Pretty neat. I don't know, it's kind of like a couple of the other ones out there comparison wise, price wise, and what you get. It says like 299 watts, 350 watts, and 700 peak. But this does have UPS built into it, which is pretty cool. So for like a camper or off-grid hot tinning like I usually do during the wintertime, it's probably be a really good option. All right, get back to you in a couple days with the extensive review, and we'll test the fan noise and or run some stuff, and we'll give you guys a pretty quick comparison between this Blue Eddy here, and I have a Jackery Adventurer. We try to keep smaller ones because we're usually kayaking or hot tin, and we have to walk in, so we don't want to carry anything big. We don't want to have those suitcases with wheels. But for what we need it for, this should do pretty good. We can charge 4 phones simultaneously. I can plug in a little fridge, plug in a light, maybe a power strip. And the other side give us the option to plug it in some lights and a TV. Check that out and see how that works. But we're currently in the process of moving to our other new facility, located at 54 Mill Road in Klingerstown, and we will be there fully by June 1st. So if you guys are interested in hiking, give us a call or at the same number on our website, and yeah, hit us up, let us know. Got us back in the comments. Peace.